I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair, yeah.
My lady, girl, you amaze me. Ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Hi babies, Mstoofine here. Welcome back to my channel. So for today I wanted to do a live update slash Q&A, but because I chat so much I couldn't do the get ready with me for the live update and include the Q&A because then it would have been too long. So I had to do a separate video to do the Q&As, but I feel like I get some really good questions that I really want to answer, and I don't normally get questions when I do like Q&A. Like, I love to sit down and watch Q&A, you know, just to get to know the person that I'm subscribed to. And so I've always wanted to do, but it's because I don't really get a lot of questions most times when I post, but just not bother do it. So it's like this will probably be the only one for the year, or maybe later on down in the year. I'm not sure, so maybe later on down we will see how that goes. But if you guys are interested, I actually post my Instagram. I never expect to get so much comments. I never expect to get so much comments from YouTube community section. So we're just going to jump right into the video. If you're interested, then you can definitely just keep on watching. Well, we get 13 questions on YouTube, well 12, so we're just going to jump right into it. So the first question is, how do you balance she said being a mother and a wife? Guys, I have to do what I have to do for balance, like, which is why I end up not being so consistent with YouTube, because if I work late, say for instance I work late, obviously when I come home, and I've been so bad with even coming, as you can see, my comment section has been very poor, and I feel so bad about that. But honestly, sometimes I do get a little free time, I have to relax and be with my family. Like, I have to spend time together, you know. Like, sometimes we come in from work, we just chill, eat dinner, watch a movie, vibe, bed. So certain things, like even some days if I don't post or is that I don't get enough time to do all of that, I have to always leave time for family. I have to make time for family time at all times, no matter what. So even sometimes I come home and I have to cook dinner and all of that. So some things I get right in there. So obviously I have to balance the being a wife and a mother. That comes first. That's first priority before anything else. It's just good that I have help. So in the event, like, you know, I have a wedding out of town or whatever, and if babe have work, you know, him family can keep her until the next day or stuff like that. I have a lot of help when it comes to the baby, but obviously family comes first at all time. Right? I'm really big on family time, and I guess maybe it's because of what I've gone through. I'm always, I say, like, I want a family, I have so much love to give, and I want a family, I ask God for a family and give me a family. So yeah, I devote all of my time to my family, my immediate family, you know. Obviously, I mean, I'm not the closest with all my other family members, but my immediate family definitely comes first at all times. Okay, so yeah, that's one question. My chat, you see me, I tell you, my chat enough. So another question, are you planning on having any more children? To be honest, I don't know. But even if I feel like I want a son, but then I don't really want another baby, but I don't know if I explain. But if it's to come, it will come, just not right now anyways. Like, I feel like I need to achieve some other things. I need to achieve some of my other goals before I can bring another baby into the picture. So another question is, how do you manage a corporate job and still be able to do makeups? Do you only do it on the weekends? Girl, alright, so I manage my corporate job. Obviously my 9 to 5, for right now, my 9 to 5 have to be top priority. So yes, I do work on the weekends for makeup. Even sometimes in the week I'll have like early clients, so sometimes I have people at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I start working at 9, so obviously I take people between the time when I can leave and reach work on time. But I don't really get, as you guys can see, I mostly do weddings, and it actually works out for me because obviously I have a 9 to 5, so in the week it's not so flexible. So yeah, obviously my 7 9 to 5 come first, so obviously that's gonna be main priority first, even though you know my side job, it would be my preference, but me have to do because my corporate job come first for right now. Where is your favorite place to go on vacation? You know, say honestly, I have traveled to, I mean, when I went to Miami the other day, that was my very first time going to Miami. I've been to New York a few times. I don't really have a favorite place to travel because I haven't, when I travel, I don't really have a favorite place. I just like for, I like nature. I like the beach. So anything with a vibe there, you see me, and the vibe they see me. Okay? Me say the vibe, then the vibe they see me. So how many kids you and your husband would love to have? And I know the one is a handful already. I think babe wants a son, so that would leave us with 2. I mean, I think he want more than 2. Why is my battery dying? Oh my god, I'm so tired. 1 second. Alright guys, so I do a lot of talking, so I'm going to be having some Sparrow and Moscato. So cheers to the new year. So you guys, yeah, that's a vibe. I'm gonna drink some more. So this tastes so good. Are you planning on getting a bigger apartment since your daughter is getting big? Yes, we're planning on getting a bigger apartment. We are trying to get somewhere, so want to find somewhere, we'll be moving. Hi Tash, your makeup is always on point. Love it. Are you late most times for your function? I'm always late. So sad. I'm so sorry. I'm always late. I'm late for everything. I'm early for everything else except for when I'm actually going out. So sad. I try, but I've been better. 2022, I've been doing a really good job with that. Okay. What is the best approach a first-time client should take to retaining the services of a MUA? Well, it really depends on the makeup artist. Obviously, most of the makeup artists have a booking app on their page, but for me, the best way to get through to me is to call or WhatsApp. Honestly, I cannot control my Instagram DMs. Like, remember, if I post a story, a lot of persons might be commenting on that story, so the message them, they do get lost, and obviously I don't get to go through all the DMs on Instagram, so therefore the WhatsApp is so much easier to control, so much easier to search for keywords, for key dates in the event somebody wants a date that somebody had inquired about. Obviously you have to pay a deposit for booking, right? But you know, if the two wanna ask to the same date, like a day apart, I can reach back out here to say, hey, are you still interested in this date? Because now I have somebody for this date that's interested, so I want to know if you can pay a deposit. So for me, it's best to WhatsApp or call to set an appointment. What advice would you give to a 28-year-old female who doesn't have a job? Oh my God, doesn't have a job and lives with their baby father who doesn't treat her well, doesn't allow her to find a job, just keeps getting her pregnant? Girl, oh my God, you have to find a way to leave. Oh my God, I'm not the first person to say jump up and leave your boyfriend, but this is not 2028. Oh my God, this is definitely not serving you. if you can find a way to leave, this is so sad. Oh my god, this is so sad. You have to get out of this situation. This is not healthy at all. All right, would you ever move to the state? Do you see yourself and your family staying in Jamaica forever? Wow, let me tell you, if you can file for me and my family, because you don't know, so me, my husband and my daughter have to go together. No, seriously, if you can file for me and my family, will gladly come and find, because the money I love living in Jamaica, but the money opportunity overseas is nothing to play with. You know, see, Jamaica dollar and value, things are increasing. Life is, I won't say life is getting hard, but things is just so expensive. Like, but feel like me I do so well, I'm still can't achieve something more achieve. I cannot afford this life. So if you can file for me and my family, we're gladly ready for book the next flight out. I'm leaving on the next plane now. Just file for it. Just file for it. By the way, guys, I can't sing. No, one glass of wine can't do me nothing. This is great. This doesn't make no sense. I'm a belly full. She said, I love all your content. I would love to see more cooking videos. I love cornmeal porridge too. Blessings. Wait there, I had to do a second screenshot. So she said she would love to see more cooking video. You see, when I move, I'm going to make it, I'm going to make an extra effort. I just think I need a bigger kitchen, so a bigger kitchen space so I can move around easily. And the space that I'm in right now, it's tight, so I'm really not motivated to do any form of cooking. So yeah, I hope I look good enough. Let's see. Why I look like I'm blurry? Am I blurry? Wait, I can't see. I'm blurry. Oh my god. Wait. Am I focused? No, I'm on the viewfinder, guys. I'm looking at the viewfinder because I was out of focus. And because me I move around and that, you know. Alright, so she said, how much money do you make? Oh my god, I'm glad somebody said this. How much money do you make doing YouTube videos? I don't make any money. I don't make any money from YouTube. I think somebody did ask me. I think I'm on Instagram. But anyways, I won't say I don't make a lot of money off YouTube. So I don't really make any money from YouTube. So like, you know that YouTube you have to make like $100 for them to pay you out, and I set the threshold at like $500 because there's a question coming up that I'm going to answer this question, but I don't really make any money from YouTube. Like, I'm literally just doing these videos because I love to do the videos. And I mean, I accumulate like over $100 or whatever sometimes less than $100, but I set the threshold at $500. So whenever it hit 500, then I get a payout. But I really I'm not making any money off YouTube really. When I was getting married, I was accumulating some funds from YouTube, but you know, seeing that I'm not even consistent, I don't really make a lot of money. Let me see what my I'm going to be honest with you right here. I'm going to check the AdSense to see where the funds at. My estimate earnings right now, my earnings are $45. May I show you? Alright, so I'm gonna tell you my last. Alright, may I show you? I'm going to be open and candid with you guys, so just so you guys know. So today is January the 5th, and this is my YouTube estimate. Remember, I'm telling you guys I'm not consistent, so it's just maybe the old videos accumulating some views, or maybe the recent videos. So this is my estimate revenue. Wait, let me see if nothing there. I want enough to see. Oh, everything is fine. If I can screenshot it and then I zoom in so you guys can see it better. May I show now? And then when I get to the next question, then I'll give a brief. So my current earning for this month, see there, the last 28 days. Last 28 days is $45. It now focus. So it's $45.43. I'm not making money off of YouTube. I'm literally just doing YouTube because I love YouTube. I'm not making any money. What made you decide to create a YouTube channel? Were you nervous to begin it? Girl, if you ever look back on my old video them, you see how nervous I was. Like, those videos are so cringe. I can't watch my old video them. I'm so irritated at how I sound, because then I couldn't speak so fluent in standard English. So I never like how I sound. I tell you, I never like how I sound. This I done still. I never like how I sound. You can go back and watch my old videos. Never ready. But yeah, your girl has evolved. You know, your girl has evolved. We're getting there. So she said, was I nervous? I was very much nervous when I did them video there. Like, I was nervous to the point where I used to only film when my husband was boyfriend at the time. My husband wasn't home. I used to film when he was not here. Or sometimes, so like, if I go film, I ask him if he can just go on the road. Him always like, whoa, what on? So I used to ask him if there's anything on the road that he has to do that he could go, so I could film my YouTube video. That's how weird it was. I mean, I was like, me and him there for all long, but still, it was just weird. But no, we're good. I can do a video. I can do a video with persons in here, but I'm still here to vlog like around like supermarkets and stuff like that. It's just weird for me vlogging a supermarket. I don't know if I explain, but I guess over time I get used to it. I don't like vlogging a supermarket. So and it's so weird because me vlog a party, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm not chat too long for that one question there. So oh, she said, looking forward to this upload. So proud of your growth. Thank you so much. What is India? Stay motivated, Mary. Thank you. I'm going to go onto Instagram. Oh my god, I got so many questions from Instagram. We're going to breeze through these because I want to do all of the questions. Let's hope I can do all the questions. How did you tell your family, your mom, about Denzel? So with my family dynamic, I never even tell her say I have a boyfriend. Like, she just no. I don't even remember how mother know, because honestly, when Denzel and I met, me and my mother never really have like a relationship like that. Like the relationship, me and my mother relationship, and not the regular mother-daughter relationship. But I feel like we've come a far way. But I don't remember how I tell my mother just knows I have one boyfriend. Because obviously I wasn't living with her, so she never really have no say in like what I do. You know? That type of thing. I never live with her. So but my mother knows me is a good as, so mother just take up any random stranger. Him have to be a good man. So yeah, my mother love Denzel. How is it being married so far? You know, so honestly, it's been good. Like nothing has really changed in our relationship. Like we just signed on paper now, so we're married, but nothing has really changed. Life has been really good. We have been evolving, we have been growing. Like, you know, life is getting so much better for us. Like, we can afford a lot of things that we couldn't before. Like, even something simple as going out to a party. Like, I mean, that's a lot really like for party, but for still like we can get up and say, oh, we're gonna estate, we're gonna day break. We could do them 2 parties in a 1 month. Are you dumb? Could never. Like, and them parties that is so them parties are so expensive that we really couldn't afford it. So it's been great. It's nice to see the growth. So married life nice. Nothing never changed. Just still we're married long time. We just stand on paper. She said, not a question, I just admire you as a person. I'm obsessed with your content. I think it's refreshing, really. You know, so me I said the last of the content, you know, so to me I drink the rum, I kinda a little bit hot. I kind of look at it. I'm not drunk, you know, because wine can't drunk. I have to drink like maybe about 5 glass. 5 big glass. But honestly, that's still like my content them mediocre. But you see, anytime I don't like the content them, I feel like I always love them. But that's happy to hear. Like, I know that a lot of you guys look forward to my content, you know, and that's why too. I don't think I'll ever stop posting. Obviously, me I post myself, but it's just so nice to see that, you know, other persons enjoy what I want to put out there. So yeah. Wait, let me get that question again. Would you migrate to another country? But say if anybody want to file for me and my family, file for we are ready. Well, if everything and just give it everything and go. Yeah, file for we, girl. File for we. So, who said, what was the transition like for you? Living situation, family, etc. from teenage to adulthood? The transition was a hot mess. But we move. So yeah, the transition was rocky, but life has gotten better by far. Life has gotten better. Oh my god, I remember when the other day I was snapping at me, I said, like, when did turkey neck get so expensive? Like, turkey neck used to be the meat I'm gonna cook almost every Sunday because chicken was so expensive. Now turkey neck and chicken are the same price. I couldn't even buy chicken one time. I couldn't buy chicken. We'd have to settle for a tin of canned beef. I stop by canned beef and I love canned beef. It was rocky, but we got there. We're getting there even better. But I have a YouTube story time. Like, it's a old story time. You can watch it with you know how I've evolved from, you know, leaving the children's home to being homeless to starting life and just evolving ever since. The video is there, so you can go ahead and watch it. How do you manage to stay motivated enough to pour love into Kaylee? Yes, girl, let's spell her name wrong. It's Kailee. She know she misspell it and she know mega carry car. But how do I stay motivated? You know, so to be honest, it comes naturally. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I lacked love as a teen, you know. But growing up, like, my honestly think my mother never loved me, and at one point my father didn't really love me, but I don't know what changed for him. You know, so my heart though, oh my god, you know, so the rum nothing about me. I take out wine and drink, you know, enough. Jesus, I am literally melting. Okay, alright, so where was I? Yeah, I feel like because I lacked so much love as a teen growing up, I always say, like, I wanted my own family so I can pour all the love that I have to give into that. So yeah, so it was really easy. It wasn't, and remember, like, my whole pregnancy, this is something that we planned. Like, we literally said, okay, we're going to try, we want a baby. Babe actually wanted a baby for the longest while. I wasn't ready, and then eventually when I got ready, so you know, so we were super excited. So it wasn't unexpected. It's something that we both wanted, and so, you know, yeah, I love my daughter so much. Like, right now she wants the world and I can't get me just like break down because she deserves everything, you know. Even something small as if I for punish her, I feel so guilty. Like, me I say, my poor baby, I'm gonna stop. You see, I'm gonna punish her, I'm gonna stop till I say I love you, but I have to punish you so you can learn. But mommy loves you, mommy and daddy loves you. So were you afraid of starting your own family? No, I was not. I was super excited, and actually, as you guys know, I got pregnant outside of, what I say, wedlock. I got pregnant outside of wedlock because me not know, like, you know, I've seen, like, you know, lots of couples, they've been so good, and then no, you know what, no, I take that back. So you know, Instagram, social media has been there, like Snapchat and all works. I've been following like a lot of persons, them in a relationship and everything is good until a baby comes into the picture and then them split. So half of me was like, oh my god, I'm so nervous, everything is going good for us, like, you know, I see the relationship dynamics with other people, and I say, like, I just pray, say, God, that not gonna be me, because obviously my mother and my father never lived together, them never married. So when my parents let me get burned out with it separated, so me and my brother live with my father, my two other sisters them live with my mother. So it's like we have to visit each other. Them come look for we come look for them. Never want that for my baby. And so my name also never want, you know, like, you know, the baby mother and baby father, the mother and father drama. I don't want that type of energy there. That's not my style, you know. And so when I see all of that, of course me did scared, but I wanted a family, because, you know, obviously me I say I have a lot of love to give, so I want my own family, so I can pour all of that into it. So 50-50, but it's scared, but then I also know, so like, Danzel is such a good person. I may say even if things never work out, I know, say even if him, not that he's not a good father, but I say in the event he wasn't, in family, like Danzel family, them is a different breed. They might have to step up to the plate. So 50-50. But yeah, as my son get my baby out of wedlock, because I know I say if anything she would have still be good nonetheless. Even though I see, as my son say, I hope I'm scared, but it's working out. As I can say, I'm grateful, because things could have been worse and it's really good, and I'm so excited. Like, I'm not gonna say we're not because all of that in about our relationship not perfect, of course. So if of course we have ups and downs, but it's great. Another question.